It's October 2025. 3 months left before 2026 begins. 3 months. But let's be honest, most of you're in the exact same place you were back in January. And many of you have already given up on this year. You're just waiting for the clock to strike midnight so you can whisper, "This year didn't count. Next year will be my year." The same goals, the same vision board, and the same failed promises that this year will be different. This year will be my year. But what if, rather than waiting, you decided to lock in for the next 3 months and walk into 2026 as a completely different person? Whilst others are writing their New Year resolutions, you're already living it. And according to this book, 3 months or 12 weeks is the perfect amount of time to make a change, because it's long enough to make meaningful progress, but short enough to create urgency. And think about it. If you can't commit to something for 3 months, what makes you think 12 months will be any different? So here's exactly how you're going to make the next 3 months count more than the previous 9 months combined. A simple 3-step process called GPS. Step 1. Goals. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. For the next 3 months, focus on just one thing. Don't create a vision board with 20 different images, all pulling you in different directions. Just pick that one thing that could change the trajectory of your life. Whether that's getting into shape, studying for your exams, applying for a higher paying job, or starting that side hustle you've always dreamed of. Pick your one thing and make it your main thing over the next 90 days. Step 2. Plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. You can have the most well-defined goal, but it's kind of meaningless if you don't have a clear plan on how to achieve it. It's like sitting in a Porsche with no sat-nav and no idea on how you're going to get to your destination. Chances are you'll do a U-turn and end up back where you started. And here's the thing. Your plan doesn't need to be complicated, because a plan is simply a series of steps that moves you closer to your goal. For example, if your goal is to get a new job in the next 3 months, your plan could be the following 6 steps. Update your CV and LinkedIn, look for jobs, apply for jobs, reach out to recruiters, practice interview questions, and follow up on all your applications. And then keep repeating this process until you land your next job. But to make sure you actually stick with your plan, this is where the third, and in my opinion the most important, part of GPS comes in. Step 3. Systems. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This is where most people fail. They know what the goal is, and they even have a detailed plan. But the reason they don't follow through is because they don't have the right systems in place. Systems is just a fancy term for habits that bring your plan to life. And Clear recommends designing your habits through implementation intentions, which is simply, if X happens, I will take Y action. X being the cue which triggers the behavior. So using our job example, this could look as follows. After my morning coffee, I will spend 30 minutes looking for jobs in my chosen field. Every weekday between 8 and 9 p.m, I will apply to one new job. During my lunch break on weekdays, I'll reach out to one new recruiter. Every Sunday, I'll practice interview questions for at least an hour. After every application, I'll update my job spreadsheet and follow up on any applications that haven't responded post the closing date. So if you want to enter 2026 as a new person, pick one goal, create a plan, and then put all your time and energy in following the system. And if you miss a few days, it's not the end of the world. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stack more good days than bad. If you found this helpful and want to learn how to trick your brain into doing hard things, make sure to watch this video. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out. See ya!